Okay, great. So let's talk about tests again. Let me give you guys an overview of what to expect. Okay, Lincoln, I'm talking about tests. Thanks. Okay, so it's gonna have 56 total points. 18 will be dedicated towards part one. That's non-calc. And 38 will be dedicated to part two. So part two is about twice as long. Okay. Shoot, it's an hour long, 1 hour for standard time. All right. Don't worry, guys. Once there's some transparency, you guys will be fine. Just relax. You guys have fear of unknown. That's what I'm feeling, but you guys will be fine. Okay, 1 hour standard time. So that's just kind of the overview. All right. Now let me go over the finer details. And I'll save this as a PDF. Oh wait. No problem. I'll wait.
Kind of sort of tidy up a little bit here. There you go. Get some fresh air for you guys.
And let me answer your question, Jasmine. You're saying, let me talk to fans. You're saying you saw something like this, right? On Delta Math.
It's like with a P though.
Had a P
P.
and an A.
Yeah, but then it like asks you to divide LN from the back.
Divide LN?
Yeah.
No, we don't divide LN. Okay, you should pull it to me. Maybe if you could pull it up and show it to me, yeah. See?
We're not signed by Ellen at all. What do you mean signed by Ellen? No, they cancel out. You're not dividing it. No, E is just a number. Okay, all it's obviously you're confusing it. Yeah, exactly. Yes, that will be yes.
It's not.
Oh, well, I'm going to give you a bunch of equations to choose from. You have to choose which depending on the situation, if it's continuous, compound quarterly, or if it's. So we'll talk. It's now that is the right thing to do, and there's one little thing I did a little differently. It's just one little thing. I'll show it to you. Yeah. Okay. So can I erase this? All right. I'll erase it now. Okay. Part one. Let's talk about it. So part one will look like this. Okay. Again, that's a non-calc. We'll have 3 questions. Again, 18 points. Number 1 will be provide a numerical value for a log expression. I'll provide an example, don't worry. And there'll be 2 parts. Each part 3 points. Okay, I'm being incredibly transparent here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'll give you an example. All right, let's say I have log base 2 of 16 plus log base 2 of 4 minus log. Actually, let me take it back. Log base 2 of 2 minus log base 2 of 4. Okay, if I ask you to evaluate this, can we condense some of these logs?
Yeah.
Okay, how? No. We combine logs.
That's what.
Okay, right? Okay,
And then divide.
good. Yes, what's 32 divided by 4? Okay, what does that equal, guys? Close.
3.
Yeah, good. Good. Okay, that is an example. You'll see 2 problems like that. 2. You can do that? Good. Okay, I like that.
Just like dividing both the sides.
So, Yes, exactly. Yes, 100%. That's why it's a 3-point problem. So I'm giving you a point for combining 2 logs, another point for combining 2 more logs,
Yeah.
and a point for giving the answer. Good. 1, 2, 3. So 2 parts.
So that's what it'll be like condensing logs.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
What
Correct.
is part A and B? How are there like 2 parts?
Oh, then I'll give you a separate one, a similar one, another one just like it.
Oh, 2.
Exactly.
Oh,
2. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. I will scroll down. Well, I do have to clear. So let me download this as a PDF. All right. Okay. I'll go and clear it. Or actually, let me do this. Next up. Very simple will be graphing a log. That's pretty straightforward. So graph a log equation. You need to plot 3 points. Okay, plot 3 points. It's only 3. You do more if you want. I also need to see asymptote, domain, and range.
This is part 2 of the first question. No.
We're still part 1. Second question of part 1. So I haven't changed this heading yet. I'm just doing number 2. Okay. Let me give you an example. And that's going to be worth 6 points.
Let me guess, the next one is graph.
Yeah, see, dude, you know what's up. You know what's going on. Let me give you an example. Y equals log base 2 of x plus 1 minus 3. That'd be an example. And the way you would solve it is probably start. I'm going to say probably because there's another way you could do it too, but I like this way better. Start with the parent function, which becomes this, right?
Yeah,
So much easier.
yeah.
Good. I agree with you.
Yeah.
All right. And then plug in values for y. Should get 1/2, 1, and 2. Make a new table according to the transformation. What are my transformations, guys?
1 to the left, 3 down.
Good. 1 left
One left.
and 3 down. So we have negative 0.5 on Lincoln, 0, 1, negative 4, negative 3, and negative 2. Plot those points, and you should have your graph. If I plot them, I'm gonna kind of tuck it away here because it looks. Here's at negative 1. And the points look like this. Guys, quiet, please. Thank you. Nathan, please don't disrupt. Kind of looks like that. Domain is x is greater than negative 1. Range is all real. And your asymptote is at x equals negative 1 because it shifts 1 left. So the way I divvy up the points, in light of length, I'll do purple. I probably do a point for the domain, a point for the range, a point for, say, the asymptote, and 3 points for your graph. That's how I do it.
Oh, wait. Does the domain say X is greater than 1?
Was that sorry?
Says that.
Yeah, x is greater than negative 1, correct. Right. Okay.
Mister, you have a question.
Yes,
If
go
it's like negative log base 2, where does that negative go? Does it go to the x values?
Negative log base. Oh, divide by the y values.
Okay.
Yeah, you multiply it.
The y values.
I'm actually not going to do that
Yeah, that's
because
evil.
because
That was
it's
one of
it's a
them.
little evil.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I won't do
definitely-
that. Okay.
I mean, like I could do it.
Enough. I won't do it for log because it's a little much. John, yeah, good way. All right, next up. And then after I talk about number 3, let's quickly look at delta mass so you see where to find these. Right. Okay, this is the last one. Now, this one will serve, guys, quiet, please. This will be a graph, as Nathan mentioned a few minutes ago. Graph exponential equation. Plot 3 points. I want domain, range, and asymptote. Okay, guys, quiet, please. Thank you. Give you a good example. Let's say I got y equals 3 raised to the x minus 1 plus 2. Okay. Yes, 100%. Okay, start with y equals 3 to the x. And you're going to plug in for x in this case. So you should get 1/3, 1, and 3. Now, if I make my transformation, how far am I going? Well, how am I moving horizontally? 1, 1. Nope. Right. Correct. And 2 up. Good. So it'll be 0, 1, 2. And then 2 1/3, which is 2.33 repeating. 3 and 5. And plot it. So 0, 2 1/3, which is going to be somewhere there. 1, 3, 2, 5. Let me do a different color here. So 2 1/3, 1, 3, 2, 5. And where's my horizontal asymptote? Because when, yes, good. Yes, y equals 2. So there's a range clearly that's limited, and domain's all real.
For exponentials, domain always all real, right?
Correct. You can do whatever you want for x. Now, this will also count as a review problem. So if you need an update from the previous test, I know the previous test went well for the majority of you, but some of you might need a boost. This will act as a review question. There's actually 3 questions will act as a review. This is one of them. This is one of them. This will go towards a review grade to help you for the previous test. And this is 6 points. This is also a 6-point problem again. And this will be worth 3. The graph itself is 3 points. And the domain range as for also 1 point each. Okay. All right, so that's that one. Okay, so now before I talk about part 2, before this feels too overwhelming, when I show you more questions on the test, how can you help yourself for preparation, right? Okay, here's how you help yourself. I'll go to Delta Math. Right, let's log in. And let's go here, the assignments. Okay, so guys, quiet, please. Here's how you can help yourself. When you go to Delta Math, if you want to plot and graph log function, here you go. Plot and graph log function. Now, the one thing about these are a little more challenging because I'm not going to put a negative in front of the x here. That's kind of tough. So just click next question. Just don't do that one.
You have a next question option.
It doesn't let you do that.
It just lets us skip it, but it takes away the progress.
Yeah.
So should I do no penalty then?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do no penalty. All right, let me switch that. Here we go. No penalty. There we go. And let me yeah, I'll make sure to update for all of them. No penalty. That's fine. Okay. So that's one example. Also, graph exponential. Here we go. Graph exponential. You got one right there. Graphing exponential. That's another one.
Which one it does not involve?
Graph exponential.
Oh.
Yeah. And then no worries. And then guys, quiet please. Condensing numerical logarithms. Right here. Condensing numerical logarithms. Okay. So that's also those 3 questions you have right here. And I'll take away the penalty so that we could skip around. If you feel like maybe it's a little too hard for me to try another question. So I'll make sure I'll take off the penalty. So take that off. Take that off. And take that off. Whoop. Next. Take that off. Yeah. Okay. Let me save that. All right. Go back. Okay. Now let's talk about part 2. Okay. Part 2. Part 2. This will be calculator. There are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, don't freak out. But I'm not doing multiple parts. And don't kick them. Okay, 8 questions. Yeah,
They are on. Just for the record.
They're not.
They're not on, but like.
yeah, just put your shoes on.
It's not this segment.
Yeah,
My
dude.
socks are massive.
Okay, guys, I'd rather go over the test and talk about Lincoln's lack of formality in the classroom at a nice school on a nice day.
No, you can't. No, now you're jacking. Like,
Actually, should I run up for a dress code violation? Yeah, I could do that. Okay. I'm just messing with you, guys.
See, everybody's making it an issue.
All right, yeah, Alexander. Actually, you did make an issue, Alexander. You did.
And-
So,
and
so
okay. Tomorrow, maybe they're gonna do
that's true. Like, yes, you did provoke that. Yes. So, okay, let's stop. I want to, guys. I want to talk about this. Thanks. Awesome. Okay, solve a log equation. And number 5, also solve another log equation. Yeah, of course, 100%. Okay, good examples. Will be delta math. I'll show you right now delta math. Good examples. I could try make. Let me take the delta math and put on here. How about that? Because hard to come up on top of your head, right? On the fly. So by the way, these will be 6 points each. 6 points, 6 points. Okay. Okay, good examples will be delta math. Sorry, my handwriting sucks here. Okay, we'll give some examples. Here we go. This is the part where you guys might be feeling a little nervous. So this hopefully will. No, that's not the one. Hold on. And again, no penalty. No penalty. Okay, give me a second. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So great example. Let me copy it and go back to my white background. So switch colors. So log base 3 x plus 3 plus log base 3 2x minus 3.
Wait, we're the first 3.
I just did talk about the part 1, graphing. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
this is the first 3 of part 2.
Let me pick up.
I'm doing 4. Well, yes, the way I number it, just so you know, I do 1, 2, 3 for part 1, and then part 2 starts with number 4.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that's that. Yes, it's the first 2 questions of part 2, but I label as 4 and 5. Just so you know. Again, being very transparent, as transparent as I can be, without giving the actual question. All right, let's go back to my white background. Here we go. So how would I do this? Good. Yes. So I would do log base 3. And I'm just going to kind of skip some steps. I'm just going to do the foiling in my head. Just trust I'm doing it correctly. Oh, thanks.
How long did you do the test?
5 minutes this morning. I timed 10:02 to 10:07. No, it's really fast, actually.
This the last one. Last one was really nice. It was perfect. Like,
This is just as nice.
Is that a 3?
are we gonna
Yeah.
say ugly numbers?
No ugly numbers.
We didn't know.
Wait, does that
Yes.
mean-
I'm looking right now. There's no decimals for the solving log equations. Okay. So does that make sense? Okay. Factoring?
Yeah, that
Okay.
can lazy.
We'll get there. Okay. So guys, quiet, please. Thank you. All right. So now, guys, let me talk. I know you guys are talking math. Okay. So if I solve this, I should get 2x squared. Now, here's one promise I do have for you, because I'm looking at the test right now. The quadratic equation you'll get will be much simpler than this one. This is a challenging quadratic equation. That's why if you can do this, the test will be much easier. The test will be much easier. Please trust me, that is the case. As long as you do it correctly, you multiply correctly, it'll be much easier. Now, how do you factor that? That's a bit of a pain to factor. Okay, let me show you a little trick you guys can do to help you guys factoring. Okay, you guys will have a graphic calculator, right? I don't know if you guys do this. You guys should do this. Yes, you guys built that quadratic format program, right? It's okay, because there's another way you can do it. You don't even need it. You graph it instead. I'll show you how. Hold on, okay, let me clear the screen for a moment. Okay, so guys, quiet please. If you were to type in the equation in your graphic calculator, okay, Lincoln, stop talking. What was it? What was the plus 3x? Well, yeah, plus 3x, yeah. Plus 3x
We already know that.
minus 90. Okay, I'll hit graph. Plus 90? It was 90. No, it was 90. It was 90. Plus 90, yeah. Because it 81 on the other side. Was it minus or plus? Wait, hold on. Wait, was it minus 90? No, it's minus 90. It's minus 90. It's minus. Yeah, it's minus. Yeah.
That's 9.
Not-
90.
No, that's 81. How to bring it over.
What am I looking at?
Right here.
So long. No, but you have -9.
Okay, well, let me go back to my white background. Okay, guys, I'm going a little fast. It's my fault. All right. Okay, guys, focus, please. I know side conversations. Just wait. Okay. So you see -9, right?
Yeah.
That's when foiling. Now 3 to the 4th power, that's when it undid the log.
Uh-huh.
You use a calculator, but 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 81.
Yeah.
Move an O to the side. -9 minus 81 is -9.
Okay.
Okay.
And then how do you like put that into your quad form then?
You don't have to do it. You can actually graph it and see where it touches the x-axis.
Because I've never known how to use it ever since we like finished that project.
Okay, so you go to y equals and punch the equation in. Okay. Okay, after I graph it, where is it crossing the x-axis? Hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 point something, looks like. So it looks like I have x minus 6 as a factor. Okay. Yeah, there's probably gonna be 7.5, looks like. Okay, so let me go back to my white background here. Okay, give me a sec, let me finish. So I should get 2x and x. And remember I had 6 crossing, so x minus 6. So it's probably gonna have to be plus 15. And it does work itself out. You do get 3x in the middle. So you get 2 values for x. You ignore the negative answer. You keep the positive answer. And the answer is 6. Okay. Okay. Okay, so when I graphed it, do you see crossing 6 on your graph?
I see 6 on this side,
Okay, good. What do you see on the other side?
the -7.
It's like between -7 and -8. Okay, so what I did was I started with x minus 6. And then I asked myself, what do I multiply to -6 to get to -9? So what's not, if you could use a calculator, if you do 9 divided by 6, you should get 15. And if that's x, that has to be 2x.
Oh, because you have a square.
Exactly, yes. So what you're doing is you're reverse engineering the problem by using the graph. That's test strategy, right? Now I get 2 answers. But -7.5 is no good because I can't log negative. We talked about this, so I stick with 6.
Oh.
Did you have to look for a financial solution?
Yes, because negative is no good. So if I show you the point values, this would be worth probably a point right here.
This is solving log equations?
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, that'll probably be worth a point. That'll probably be worth about 2 points. That'll probably be worth a point. Actually, I take it back. I think I'll do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. That's how I probably divide the points up, like that. Okay, I'm not going to do the second one just in the interest of time, but that's what you can do. Okay. Yeah.
My question was gonna be like, there's 2 solved logging equations.
Correct.
Both of them gonna be you have to end up factoring.
One of them won't be. One of them will involve a minus in the middle, and that'll be set up as like a like just a fraction, you just cross multiply. So that's why I gave you so for number so going back to Desmos again, guys. We'll go back to Desmos. Let me clear this. So that's a great example. Also look at the one that says first degree. Nope, that's graphic. Hold on. Hold on. No penalty. No penalty. I mean, that's pretty simple. It's just linear. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Something with like a minus in the middle, like that. So I think that's pretty reasonable, right? Because you do 9x over 4, but then you do 2 to the 1 power, then cross multiply. So that should be pretty straightforward. Okay. What else we got? I'm also going to ask you. This is really easy. Yeah, you guys got nothing to worry about here. Number 6. So again, this will put you guys at ease, right? Yes. I'm telling you what to expect. Number 6, I'm going to ask you, state the properties you used for number 4 and 5. What's that?
So like.
This whole unit's about properties. What are you talking about? This whole yes, power properties. What do you mean about properties? That's the whole use about properties. Okay, well, what properties for number 4, guys? When not power, I multiplied. I multiplied. So that's the P. Or product. Okay. Yes, you do. Yeah, because I remember I showed you if you actually write out the property, that's cool. But for number 4, we use the product property. So for number 4, we use the product property. Okay. You have your notes in front of you? Good. See, there you go. Notes, guys. That's one of your biggest resources. Look at your notes. Study your notes. It's right there in the notes. Okay. So number 4, I use the product property. Now, what if I had a minus? I would use a quotient property. What if I had an exponent? I'd use a power property. So, no, I'm not asking for that. I'm just, it's just, guys, there's only 3 properties: product, quotient, or power. So, okay, let's keep moving, guys. All right, almost done here talking about the tests. You guys can do more delta math. Okay, number 7. And by the way, that'll be worth 2 points. Number 6, that'll be worth 2 points. So that'd be worth just 2 points. 1 point for each question. Right, because I'm asking you to tell me the properties for number 4 and 5. Exactly right. You got it. Yeah. 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 Okay. All right. Let me erase this. Okay, number 7. I'm gonna ask you to expand. Expand logs, log expressions. This will be 2 parts, 3 points each. Example. What if I have log base 4? Let me think here. 16x squared. Okay. How would I expand that, guys? What do I do? Okay. Good. Look at you. You're on top of this. Got it. Good work.
If it's 2 parts, does that count as 2 questions?
No, it's counts as 1 question. So that's a part A. Part B will be the same thing. Yeah. And by the way, we're not done yet. Do you have to say it's 2 plus 2 log base 4x? Because that is 2. But you have a calculator, right? You have a calculator to do that. And so we'll practice. You got plenty of time. 1, 1. Yes, there'll be 2 parts. So that's part A. There'll be part B. And by the way, I'm getting there. Yeah, we're almost there. And by the way, if you go to delta math, I put actually 2 different expanding logs. One kind of like hard, one kind of easy. I think they're all easy. Like something like this is pretty easy. The one that's a little harder just has a little bit more going on. So yeah.
They're gonna be something.
Yeah, you want to try it right now? Okay, so do you feel good about it? Do it again. Do it again. Just do it again.
I know that one's good.
Do it again. What was that? Sorry. Yeah, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do log z plus 5 log y minus 1/2 log x, and that's what you say. 1/2. Then make that 1/3.
But if it has an exponent in it, it'd be the. and then-
Right, then it'd be if it was like cube root of x squared, it'd be 2/3. It'd be, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. All right. Let's go back. Okay. Oh, geez, hold on. All right, let me clear this and save that as well. All right. Number 8. Solve an exponential equation. It could look like this. Let's say we have let me think here, 9 raised to the x plus 2 equals 27 2x minus 1. Okay, how do I do this, guys? How do I solve it? And by the way, this would be worth 4 points. So what's the base? Sorry, 3. Good, good. So then these just go away. 2x plus 4. Yeah, I can see. I'm sorry, say again, Abe. Solving exponential equations.
So you want to make it the smallest space you can possible?
Correct. Yes. That they both share.
So like 27 and 81.
3. Exactly. Yes.
You'll make it.
The one has much easier. Yeah, it's much easier.
Like 3.
And it comes out as a whole number.
That's like thousand.
Yeah.
I just skipped them.
That I could take that one off if that's freaking us out. You know what? Let me take that one off. Hold on. Let me take that one off. Hold on.
I don't know how to do.
What? Whoa, that is crazy. Whoa.
Like,
Hold on.
2 million.
What the? Okay, ironically, level 3 is easier than level 1 and 2. Okay, you know what? Let's take it off.
level 1.
9%.
Level 1 I think is okay. I'm gonna keep level 1. I think it's okay. It's a little much.
Fine.
Level 2 is too much. It is insane. Yeah, I agree. All right, guys. Let me save that. Okay, let's go back again. Yeah, it's a little too much. All right, we're almost done here, guys. And by the way, point values will look like this. I'm getting there. I'm getting.
I think that's question 8.
He's doing questions by like not how they are.
In the order they're gonna be presented. We're-
It says 8 questions.
oh no.
No.
I start off number 4.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's the 5th question. I know. It's a little confusing. Oh, sorry. Now I understand, Aiden. I now understand.
One question.
Okay. Actually, I'll just get rid of this because it's confusing, guys. All right. Then number 9. But a lot of these problems take like just 2 or 3 minutes. They go by pretty fast. Okay. This is the word problem. It's gonna deal with finance.
Is it like good finance or like the ugly finance? Good finance was like
Well, they're all good. I don't know what to say about that. So let me give you a good example. I will say this: it's going to involve compounding interest. Okay, I'll tell you that.
What is it with logs?
Yeah, there'll be a log, formula provided.
I don't know the difference between the LNs and the logs.
I'll explain, I'll explain.
I have it written down. but I still don't
Whoops, hold on. Formula provided. It's gonna be worth 5 points.
I mean, I don't think people would use that.
Example, delta map. Okay, let me show you guys where to go. Here we go. All right,
They ask you around it, but I always get it wrong, but I have the close back.
Okay,
But I
okay.
turn it around.
all right. So guys, there's 2 sets. Okay, so you're gonna have to solve. Okay, guys, please, you have to solve for an exponent, okay? You have to solve for an exponent. So here's this time or rates. Let's do the one that says rate. I'll show you a good example. Okay. Here we go, guys. Bill Geese. I don't know that name. Okay. Okay, Lincoln, can you stop talking? Yes, thanks. Okay. So you're told it's compound continuously. I will provide that formula. This is the formula for compound continuously, okay? A equals P times ERT, okay? I don't know. Okay. How much are you starting with? What do you want to get to? Okay. And we don't know the rate, but how long are you investing your money? 12 years. Okay. All right. But now how do I solve the problem? What do I do? How do I solve? No, well, no, you have a calculator. Okay, how do you rearrange it? What do you do?
940.
Divide by 560. Okay.
Wait, what?
Because your goal is to get R by itself. Right now, you have a 560 on the right, so we have to get rid of it. Right? Because 560 is being multiplied to E, we have to get rid of it. We have to move it over. Okay. That's where I got to use a calculator. Whatever that is. 94 divided by 56. 1.679. Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 8. Yeah, we'll go a little here. We'll go a little more accurate. Here. Okay, this is the part where I think you guys are a little freaked out. You have to use a log. Okay. Now, what's the base for this? E, right? So if I'm gonna rise a log, it's gonna look like this. So log base of E of 1.678 whatever 57 equals 12R. Okay, you guys have done this before. You have solved this way. We did it in the first unit.
Wait, when does the thing go in the front of the log if the exponent's on like that?
Well, no. What I did was so you can do 2 ways. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I'll show you the alternative way in a moment. You can do it this way. We can rewrite this as a log equation. Now, log base E, we talked about it 2 days ago, is natural log.
2.7.
So you do natural log. Oh, you're just talking what E is.
Right.
But we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. Okay, let's try that 12 better. Okay, let's use a calculator. Hold on, John. If I use a calculator, I get 0.517 equals 12R. And divide by 12, and I got my answer. My rate is 0.043. But to rise a percentage, you have to say 4.3%. So the answer is 4.3%. And you want to the nearest tenth. So I did 4.3. I'll sub it in a moment. But let me show you the point values, how I divide up the points. The points will look like this. This would be worth a point for setting up, a point for doing this, a point for doing this. Actually, this combined would be a point. That would be worth another point. That'd be worth a point, and a point for your final answer is a percentage. Yeah. That's how I do it.
Do you like seeing us suffer?
Sorry, to see what?
Do you like seeing us suffer?
Yeah, suffer, you're growing.
No.
You're growing great. That's a lot of growth here.
Are we
Hey,
ever
John.
gonna see this again?
No, for real.
What?
When am I gonna use this new
Never
alarm?
gonna see
Actually, you will. When you have to invest in your retirement or call saves for your children or whatever.
Die and don't do that.
Well, I hope you live a long life and you can enjoy retirement and children and grandchildren, you know. Yes, John, go ahead. No. Oh, wait, no, we just did that. We just did that. That's number 8. Okay, now, the one thing, guys, quiet, please. If you submit answer, and I'm pretty sure I got this right. Hold on. Yes, what? I don't know why it's not. Why is it not?
Ooh.
Wait, why is it not giving me the answer?
Got it wrong.
No, 'cause I got it right, dude. Like, yeah, I got it right. Okay, the one thing. Okay,
How exactly want
I actually ran to the whole number.
Will you put it on the thing, like, on the
Yes.
paper, okay?
Yes.
When you're doing the process, do you use graph?
Round.
To the nearest whole number.
Because if the reason I know it's right is if it's a nice number. If I have to round to the nearest whole number, that's not nice.
No, well, we have to.
It's actually
It's
not.
almost
We have to do a natural log.
Wait, so when you're doing like one point
Let's
six
still
seven
do it.
eight five.
Just wait.
No, hey, you did
Okay. Really quickly, you guys quiet. So Jazz was asked about this at the beginning of class. What the solution key does right here, they took the log of both sides. That's another way to do it too. If you do that, they use the power property, move the 12R to the front, and then you just take the log of that and it works out. So you can do that too. That's another technique. Or just rewrite the log equation. It's up to you. It's the same thing, but so you say it look different. It is the same thing. It's just yeah. So what you do is just keep the nasty number as is. At the end, just round. 2 decimal places. But I'm just gonna say just whole number. Make it easy for you guys. Hey, sorry, and go ahead. Yes.
When you're going through the process, do you use the exact number?
Do try to just do 4 or 5, or even 3 should be enough. Because you round to your whole number anyway at the end, so it shouldn't matter too much. But don't round too soon. Like don't I mean keep at least 3 or 4 decimal places intact. Okay, we're at home stretch, guys. What was it, sorry? Oh, sure.
What do you recommend you should get on the donut map?
What do you mean?
70% above.
70%? Yeah, it should be good. Yeah. I mean, because you're gonna make some mistakes along the way, it's fine. Okay, we're at the home stretch, guys. 2 more questions here. One's gonna be on finding inverse.
We get the finance equation?
Yes, you do. This will be worth 5 points. This will be review. Just one. And it's gonna be just like. Yeah. If I pull up the old tests, give me a moment here. You can if it was less than 80%. I don't know what your last test was, but if it was less, then it'll help you towards that. Here we go. Okay. It's gonna be just like number 7B of the last test.
Supposed to remember what 7B is?
You have your old test.
No,
Actually, I have them. I have them for some people. Because some people have been because like I couldn't pass it back before break, and then some people are out during break. Or sorry, so they're out the week. We were back from break. It's gonna be just like this one, very close to it. Involving logs. And if you go to Delta Math again, I even put one on here like that. Now the one on Delta Math is harder. They put level 4. I couldn't find an easier level, unfortunately, but you have that as an example. Okay. And that'll be 5 points. And then lastly, the last question, number 11, matrix multiplication. And I'll put in the calculator section. That way you can check your work. Okay. And there's a review problem with that as well. And that's 4 points.
This is really hard.
You're psyching yourself out. 100% you are.
So would you please?
Yeah, I'm going to download the video and also upload these things. So, all right. So anyway, here we go. Oh, actually, you never got this.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Actually, you know what? It's all right here.
Oh, perfect.
Are we doing
Thank you so
Jeopardy?
much.
No, we don't have time, unfortunately. I want you guys doing Delta Math, but don't worry, you because you have it from before. No, I haven't put it in yet. The ones from before. They're still. All right. So the rest of the class. Yeah, we've only got 10 more minutes. So guys, just
Wait, what's
just
the
just
last
do the.
column?
I just put matrix multiplication. Matrix multiplication.
You're getting this odd inverse function.
Yeah, I just talked about it. So